Boys, today I'm going to be showing you how to half flip. Now, half flipping is one of the most used mechanics in Rocket League. It's one of the mechanics that will help you break definitely out of gold into diamond. It will help your rotations, help your speed, and help your boost management. I can't stress enough how useful this mechanic is. It's very simple to learn. It breaks down into 4 different steps, and those 4 steps are going to be a backflip. Then you're going to learn to flip cancel, and then after that you're going to learn to flip cancel with an air roll, which is a simple half flip, and then you're going to learn to flip cancel and boost with an air roll, which is going to be your faster half flip. Mechanics are going to be your backflip. So on keyboard and mouse you're going to want to press S, double jump, and that's your backflip. If you're on a controller, you're going to want to hold back on your analog stick, double jump, and you would do the same thing. So basically you're going to want to practice these for a little bit. They're a little bit awkward to get down sometimes, just because if your analog isn't perfectly straight, or you're accidentally pressing A or D on your keyboard, you're going to do a side flip like this, and then that's not what you want. You want just a perfectly straight backflip. Yeah. Step 2 is going to be adding your flip cancel. Now, flip cancel is basically just canceling your flip halfway through by changing the direction in which you're holding your directional key. So if you're on keyboard and mouse, you're going to want to backflip and then press W. So you're going to be going from S to W right after you backflip, and that's going to put you on your back like that. That's exactly what you want. You're going to want to slide like that and be perfectly straight backwards. Once again, you're going to want to backflip right after, press the W key. You want to let go of S and press W. If you're on controller, you're going to want to take your analog from going downwards to pointing straight upwards, and you should get the same effect where you land on your back like that. Practice these for a while. If you hold W or your direction key up after, you're going to keep doing what I'm doing, which is just going back up. You could practice like that, or you could let go of it and just let yourself slide. It's up to you. And now here is step 3, which is what makes it an air roll, or not an air roll, a half flip, sorry. You're going to want to add air roll into it, but to do that, first you need to go to your controls, change keybinds, and then you want to come down here to air roll left or right, and bind one of these to either a button on your mouse or keyboard, or a button on your controller. These air rolls are going to be very essential going up into the ranks. They help you with air control and getting to the ball faster and making those little corrections, but for now we're just going to be using for half flipping. So just make sure you bind that to whatever key you feel comfortable with. And then now, after doing your half flip cancel, you're going to want to add the air roll. So the second that you press W, or you press up on your analog stick and your tires start facing the sky, that's when you're going to want to add in your air roll. Right now it's going to be a very simple half flip, but that is your half flip. If you can do this, you've learned half flips, and now you just need to practice them to get them down and get more consistent with them. If you want to get more speed coming out of your half flip, you can start boosting the second that your car's back turns in the direction that you want to go. So just like that, if you could see, my back end was faced towards me, or away from me, sorry, and that's when you want to boost, the second your back end faces the other direction. If you do it a little bit too early, you could send your nose into the ground, and then it messes it up a little bit, but overall the timing for your boost isn't too important. Another thing is, sometimes when you're half flipping, it's going to come out a little bit awkward. That's when you're going to want to hold your shift key, which is drift, or on a PlayStation I think it's square. I can't remember the bind on Xbox, to be honest, but yeah, that's gonna make your tires lose grip on the ground, so you don't get those awkward stops where you kind of lose all your momentum. So yeah, that's how to half flip in 4 steps. So the first one is backflip, and then backflip with a cancel by flipping your momentum by either pressing W or flipping up on your analog for your controller. And then step 3 is you're going to be adding an air roll into that. So right after you flick your analog up or press W, you want to start air rolling. while holding W or your analog up. It's very important. If not, it will come out like this. That's not what you want. You want to make sure you hold up the whole time so it doesn't come out of that cancel. And then the last part is going to be boosting out of it, and that's how you're going to get your fastest half flips, be able to get the fastest rotations back, and maintain a lot of boost. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched all the way through, please drop a sub, and if it helped, please drop a like. Peace out.